Up to the challenge with no Rudy Gobert and no Anthony Edwards here tonight. Two-man game with Rollins, and Giannis gets his own miss, puts it right back, squeezes out, but Giannis thought they're going to call offensive goal interference.
Well, right there, you got to shake that off. That was good offense, good execution, just didn't finish. But that's the recipe right now for Milwaukee, is getting in the paint without that rim protection.
See Giannis now trying to send a defensive message like he did, pointed out at the end of the second half against Randall.
And it pushed everything out. See right there, rather than being able to just make plays and hand off around the paint, you had to force an outside long contested two.
Wesley, things are already looking up. You know, I don't know why. McDaniels had his first miss.
There it is.
Of the game.
Hopefully
6 of 7. Count the bucket. A tough two to get. Randall, yep, he's committed his third personal. Giannis can't complete the three-point play. It's 17 points here for the Greek Freak. And Randall on the take. 26 points now make it in the game.
I like the energy coming out to start the half. Ball pressure is picked up, intensity is picked up.
Giannis in the paint, quickly gives it back to Bobby Portis for three. Some positive offensive possessions here to begin the third quarter.
And you just got to chip away at it, not look at that scoreboard, knowing that right now this is that mentality. We want to get to the fourth quarter, down 10.
Miles Turner for the first time, so Bobby Portis is in the starting lineup, starting with Giannis together for the first time here this year. To Kevin Porter Jr. sends Naz Reid to the free throw line. And Naz now his starter as well, much like the role that Bobby is playing here. Miles Turner's been dealing with an illness. He was dealing with it. He was in and out of the game on Sunday. Oh, Giannis! Oh, just the strength of the Greek Freak. You got to bring more than that.
Absolutely. That's a very hot. Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to that rim. He's going to assert himself. He's going to go down swinging. But this team, the game, the way the NBA plays, you're never fully out of it.
That extra pass to McDaniels for the corner. Now he's missed twice. Hadn't missed the entire first half. Now Bobby Portis pouring it in from three in the corner.
See one, see more. Continue to put pressure on him. And now we're seeing some of that human nature kick in with Minnesota. You get a lead, you get relaxed. Milwaukee just has to keep applying that pressure, step at a time.
A long two for Bobby in the corner. AJ Green, that's a three-pointer. And the Bucks. We want to see and what we want to hear. Giannis has scored or assisted on every bucket this quarter. You talk about, I don't know if the Bucks are going to win this, but he's going to try to take this over on his own shoulders and in his own hands. Naz Reid coming out of that timeout. That's a much-needed bucket for the Wolves.
And that was good execution right there. You can't get too low on that if you're Milwaukee. That was a good screen set by Julius Randle on that flare.
Giannis now directing traffic. Keeps the matchup with Randle, pulls up short. Randle with his 26 points, looking to go back to work. Trying to spin off AJ, looks at the double team. They move it around to Naz Reid. Penetrates. Mike Conley has one three-pointer in the first half. Now he's got a couple here in the game. And
another one that Minnesota was able to get from dribble penetration and getting into that paint.
Kevin Porter Jr., the up fake to step through. AJ Green waiting, catch, shoots. Can't hit. DiVincenzo behind the back, loses it. And both DiVincenzo goes into the baseline. I thought he had a buck with him, but he doesn't. So numbers here for the Bucks. And Bobby Portis, another corner shot.
And KPJ not giving up on that play right there, getting back on defense. I'm sure they talked about it, watched the film, how fast Minnesota's getting that ball out.
Bobby's now 2 of 3 from 3, 14 points. The starting lineup in the place of Miles Turner tonight, out with an illness. How about the trail three? Bobby can't get it, but another opportunity. KPJ to Giannis, finger roll finish with the left.
And this is the energy that you hope that you would see from the first half. Kicked on a little bit late, but you want to see Milwaukee play with urgency and play with aggression, but not frantic.
Kept saying, gotta get it to 10, right? That's your own personal marker. Gotta get it to 10 when the fourth quarter.
Top of the key attacking, just continue to play with this energy.
If the deficit had been 31, that ties the largest halftime deficit this season. Take all those misses. Bucks doing a better challenging the shot defensive.
Frantic, but to take a picture of who's in front of you. But you love the way Milwaukee is coming out in this second.
Well, congrats to him. He's got a ways to go, though, to keep Braun. Over 40,000 points. Everybody does. Giannis draws the foul. Now, I love that. Right going right here. Time for a quick message from Landmark Credit Union.
At Landmark Credit Union, banking made easy means managing your money.
Giannis splits the pair. Minnesota this year has not really been a team that has blown double-digit leads that have resulted in losses. It's only happened 3 times. It's the second fewest among teams here this year. Mike Conley for 3, in and out. So the Bucks trying to do what few have done in the league this season against Minnesota. Giannis spinning off. Giannis draws the foul. Now he was passing midair. And another foul against Nasri. What you're talking about. So we got 3 personals on Randall.
Score with the clock stop, get their best players out the game. And now if there's a team that's built.
Who will have, I guess it'll be Randall on Giannis, but he'll get some regular rotation minutes. But you said that's 14 fouls here for Minnesota. So the last 6.5, the Bucks will be in the bonus as Ryan Rollins gets the bucket. Bucks now on an 8-0 run. The deficit is 20. Minnesota's come out cold here in the third. Giannis straight down the lane with a lefty finish.
And that's how they're going to continue to play, but be disciplined on defense. You see Minnesota's trying to get that ball to net fast.
Gets it to drop for Randall. They've been shooting 30% here in the third quarter for a team that was lights out in the first half. Bobby Portis with the take. Can't get it. Get another chance at it, though, as Randall steps on the base.
Contact.
Like nipping at your heels. A timeout.
I don't love that call. Just as a former player who's got an offense in transition than it is against a set defense.
Yeah. Trying to drive against